Okay, everybody, welcome back. It is day 5 already, and today I am going to be working on 7th chords. So, what are 7th chords? I believe it's a 7th from whatever chord you're playing. So, if it's an A 7th, you'd go A sharp, B, C, like all the way, which I guess it wouldn't be A sharp, it'd be A, B flat. Anyway, yeah, so it's a 7th from the 1 of whatever you're playing. If that doesn't make sense, go watch a different video because I am not a theory person. I don't know a lot of it myself, but there's people online that do. So I'm just going to show you how to play your basic chords in 7ths. So we'll start with a really basic one that everybody knows, G chord, okay? You got your G chord here. Now, first off, if you're new to guitar, there's loads of different ways to play each chord, okay? There's not just like one voicing, one way to play each chord, but this is how I learned the normal basic G chord, okay, right? To play G 7th, you go more like a C shape, so your C shape is here, okay? But instead of here, you put your first finger on the high E, and then your middle and index on the 5th and 6th strings, the A and E string. Okay, so 1st fret index, 2nd fret middle finger on the A string, 3rd fret ring finger on the low E. So G, G 7th. It's kind of got a little like more ring to it. Okay, so now we'll go to A 7th. It's an easy one. I do it a few different ways. The easiest way, I think, so normally I play my A chord here. A lot of people will bar it. I'm not as good as barring it, so I don't do it. And then I lift up my middle finger. Okay, so it's like your normal A shape, but then the G string is open. That's got a cool sound to it. Another way you can do that same chord, or A 7th, it might have a different name besides just A 7th when you play it like this, is you can still play all those and then place your pinky, you can see it here, place your pinky on the E on the 3rd fret. So you have 4 basically in a row, not skipping anything, starting on the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, like that. Or you could also lift up that middle one to be even more 7th-y, if that is the term. And there you go, that's your A. So you got your G 7th and your A 7th. Okay, now E 7th. Now this is a pretty easy one. The easiest way to play it, I think anyway, is literally just, so you play your E chord, right? Such a nice sounding chord, so nice and full. Play that, lift off your ring finger, okay? If you can see it there. Literally lift off your ring finger, E chord, lift off ring finger, lift off your 3rd finger there. And that is an E 7th. You can also lift off your ring finger and then put your pinky on the B string 3rd fret to give that higher voicing sound. That sounds cool. That's a good one. Now D 7th, you got your D chord here. Sounds great, wonderful chord. To play D 7th the easy way, so 2nd string, so B string, 1st fret, your index. Okay, G string, 2nd fret with your middle finger, and then high E 2nd fret with your ring finger. Oh, I haven't done C 7th yet, so C 7th. Okay, right here. This is a C chord, really simple. You can play C 7th literally just by placing your pinky on the G string. So and that is a C 7th chord. Great sounding chord. F7. Now F7, I don't know if there's an open way to play it. I'm not sure of the easy way. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But anyway, the way I would play if I had to play it in a song would be the bar chord version, which normally if I play an F, I play it like this. So just like this version, like the C shape but down one, and then I just wrap my thumb. Really simple. If I were to play an F7 in a song, the way I would do it is I'd go my bar here, and then lift up your pinky. Now, I have an issue with this. My bars apparently aren't good enough because often when I play this, if I'm not really trying, it sounds like that. I gotta like really think about it and put it in the right spot, because it's not something I've done a lot, because normally when I'm playing I don't really think about that. It's just, oh, I got my index finger on that one, and then that one there, and I'm pretty much, that sounds good enough for most cases, right? So I'm not actively thinking about that D string there. So if you could either, I guess, practice and get really good at making sure that rings out, or what I've done if I've had to play it is just move. It's kind of a stretch, but I'm sure you can do it with a bit of practice. Is to move your ring finger down to the next fret, so it'd be on that B again, and like play it like this. So move that down here and play it like that. It's pretty hard on the F, I'll be honest, because it is such a stretch on those frets, but it's doable. There's easier ways to do it. That's the way I know how to do it. If I had to do it in a song, that's what I would do. So since that's kind of what these videos are, that's what I'm showing you. So B7th is actually almost like, it's similar to like what I think of an E, but not really. So you don't have to bar a B7th if you don't want. So you start on the D string, first fret, and then you go A string, second fret, and then G string, second fret, and then high E, second fret. Something like that. I know it's not perfect. That's what I got though. Those are 7th chords. The bar that I showed you with the F, you can actually do on any bar chord. Any chord that's like the E-shaped bar chord, you could do, say, so I have this A. I could also play an A7th here. And I could add that pinky like I did earlier to make it more pronounced. You could do any 7th like that with the bar shape that I showed you. Hopefully that was useful. These are getting kind of long. I'll need to cut this down, but we'll see. But yeah, hopefully I got you to practice today. If you haven't, stop the video now and practice, and I will see you guys tomorrow.